Hey friends, how are you all doing today, tonight, whenever you happen to be seeing this? I hope you are all doing well. Since I haven't had a chance to put a drill down on a canvas, I thought, well, let's just open another one, right? When I should probably be sleeping. But this one has been looking at me and saying, lady, please, please. This isn't, well, I can't remember when this was released, but it's been a while, like months, a while. So, you can probably tell by the box what company this is from, but we'll just leave it just in case there might be some new people in here. And if you happen to be a new person, welcome. Welcome to my channel. My name is Brenda. You might say, well, whose channel is this, right? Well, I am Mama B. Is my stiffy seems to be unstiffying lately. And yeah, I think I've been revamping it and trying to take some of the stuff off because it's not meant to be, used for decorative items. And that's what I do. I decorate stuff. Or I put stuff here and there. I call it decorating. Anyway, so my name is Brenda. Mama B Diamond Drillin' 255 is my handle on YouTube. And today what I'm going to do is I am going to unbox a kit that I happen to love, and I'm hoping I can get done for a Christmas gift this year. If, things settle down. Let's hope. I'm going to do a whip and chat soon and fill all you guys in, but that's not why we're here today, is it? No, we are here today to see what it is. But let's look at the box first. So it's pink. It's a very pretty pink, and on the back of it, it tells how it works. Let me get you down a little closer. A little closer. A little closer. Okay. Tells how it works in different languages, all underneath. But ours, English is number one. You peel back the film covering, and that's covering the pre-applied adhesive, the canvas. And then you select a symbol on the canvas you would like to work on. Then you identify the diamond bag matching the color code. And then you twist the tip of the applicator tip pen. And butter once over. What do you want to do? Just lay down there, butter? You guys don't know, butter's my buddy. You gonna lay on that? Sorry guys, excuse me just a second. I guess I should have pressed the pause button, but we'll stay there, baby? Okay. Then we'll go up in just a minute. So, okay, and then down further we have the kit contents, the premium velvet tarpaulin patented canvas. It is patented to, there's our company, Diamond Art Club. The twist pick applicator with wax multi-placers, that's in here. Stackable tray with lid and stopper. They knocked that out of the park when they upgraded. And an inventory sheet with pre-cut sticker labels. 15 reusable baggies for whatever you might need it for. Okay, and there is a picture on the side and the continuation of the picture, and I'm going to spoil the picture, and there we are. We have the full picture on the front, and it is called A Blitzen by Claudia McKinney. It's a 22 by 22, doable, right, if you put drills down. And since it's pink, it is a round diamond. It's a round resin piece that you place on the canvas. When I first started, and I first saw my first unboxing, and they said that it was a round kit. I was like, wow, I thought, it had different dimensions on it, right? And so I pictured all these diamond paintings being rounds or squares. And I thought, well, maybe just the square ones have dimensions, different size squares. You guys, I felt so silly when I learned. Yes, that, hey, you silly goose. No, it's how the drills go. Goofhead. Come on, open up here. I like to leave the plastic on the box. Don't ask me why, just a dust catcher, I guess. So on the other side, it tells it it's a full diamond coverage area. Sometimes you will have a partial. And partials usually have a lot of special drills, special gems that they put on there. So we have 58 colors, including 2 Aurora Borealis. The ABs take on the colors of your surrounding diamonds. And 4 fairy dust diamonds, which has a mica coating, and I'll show you these. And it has a mica coating, powder coating, over the top of the drill. I think that is in the drill itself. It's not on top. There's two different kinds, and it's got its SKU number. And then we're back to the beginning again. All right, so let's open this bad boy. Oh, and then there's a picture on the other end. So if you store your canvas in the box, you can put this towards the end. You'll see what kind of kit is in there. Oh, that slid out really nice and easily. And see, this has another slide off part, but we're not going to mess with that because I leave my plastic on as much as possible. Okay, so we have the toolkit, the infamous toolkit. That's another thing. When I first got these, the toolkits, I was ripping them apart, and I thought, oh, then I learned, you don't have to tear it all to pieces. You just, unziplock it there. All right, so in this kit, we have the reusable pen they created with the brass tip. There's wax in this. I think it's the clear wax. Oh, can you see? I apologize for the ring of fire there. That circle. I need to get a new setup going. And then you just twist and twist, and it'll get harder. And then, where are you here? When you start seeing, sometimes it has to warm up. I've been running the air conditioner in here, so I'm sure that's what did it. Anyway, there's wax down in there, and it will creep up on you. Trust me on that. It's starting to creep up right now. So before it creeps up any further, I like to use these pens like when I do the special drills. And then you've got a 4-placer on the end, your 15 baggies, your stackable tray with another little block of wax, your 7-placer, and for the OGs that love their heart wax, they have included that. We have a stopper, and if you get confused of which one goes down, if you see the little circle right there, that's the part that goes down. And I'll put that back in there like that. I have a whole sleeve of these up there. Oh, that looks a little discolored there. That's the first. Why won't that slide in? Don't give me grief, folks. There we go. And you'll hear a snap. Sometimes, some people even use these, excuse me, for, to kit up in. I've thought about doing that as well. I do have one of those other You know what he's saying? Don't forget me. I want to go in there too, please. I don't want to be left out here alone. Please, can I be in the bag? Okay, so these sleeves come in handy for a variety of things. And we have our thank you for your purchase. I'll put this up here. Put that over there. Oh, and let's see what we have. And our little, I love these little things. It makes it so special. And we have a treasure card. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. See, Christmas in July is what has just called me to the Christmas ones. So it tells all about what the kit is. And iridescent. Isn't that so beautiful? And on the back, thank goodness for silly people like me that can't tell a color from a color. This says bronze, and you scratch your code below, and then you go to this. There, it's easier to see when it's in your hand, but there is a website that you go to redeem, and it says redeem right here to redeem your code. And when you get so many of each color, you get so many points to use. There's four levels, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. I think it's gold, bronze, silver, black. Gold, bronze, silver, black. Yep, I think that is the four of them. On the inside of this, it basically is the outside of the box in this cute little instructional package. And for your first app purchase, you can use 20% off. There are affiliates out there who have codes that you can use as well. And join their Facebook group. And when you join that, you are able to vote for upcoming kits that might be coming available. Then you have your sticker sheet, your end date, start date. You can use this in your logbook. Diamond colors 58, round shape, canvas 22 by 22. Basically everything is on the outside of the box. But if you don't choose to keep your box, it has all the information right here. And you open this up and you have your pre-cut sticker labels. I like these labels. They're small. They go easily on whatever kind of storage kit, any kind of storage kit that I've ever used. They go nicely on them. I've used Tic Tac boxes. I've used Elizabeth Ward trays, Art Dot, you name it. Yep. And I've used them. Okay, so, and I keep all of my treasure cards in like a baseball card binder. So I know how, yeah, because if you know me, you know I can lose. I lose things in a heartbeat. I will put that back over there. And hold on just a second. I'm back. All right, now let us get into this dust bag. Diamond Art Club. Do what makes you sparkle. It is a nice, durable plastic bag, and if you're lucky, you can unstick this. Look at that. That came out so nice. Pull that over there. Nice, soft tarpaulin. And I'm going to roll this backwards. It just helps to relax the canvas a little more quickly. Sometimes if I'm not going to do the painting right away, I will put it underneath my light pad. And it will also help it lay flat a little sooner, a little more quickly. And in here we have the drills. Now, I like that this company puts the name of the kit on their baggies, or on their storage bag. Let's take a look at these drills. and I'll never get them back in here the same way that they came out. Mrs. Coffee, if you happen to remember her, she, I think, was one of the first people to do unboxings for Diamond Art Club on her YouTube channel. When I started diamond painting about 5 years ago, and yes, she showed a way to fold them back up, and they went right back in the way they came out. Now, for the life of me, I can't remember how she did it. All right, so let's see the first part of this, a caravan. We have a caravan of colors. And Diamond Art Club fills their packets by weight, not by DMC number. So we have an 814, 3839, a 369. Love that color. 3838, 3011. Love that color. Can you guys see good enough? Do you want me to go in a little further? Is that a little better? Okay. We have 872, 838, 841, which is like a top. 3840, 3810, ooh, pretty teal. 437, 3053, like a sage again. A different sage. Oh, look, they're putting the dots back on there. They used to put little holes in the bags. And I said that a while back on one of my unboxings, that they didn't do that anymore. And that always helped. I thought that helped with the static. So I guess we'll see. I'm so excited for that. Okay, so we have 739, 434, 738. Oh, look at these blues. 3846, 995. They got that beautiful 996. I like to use a special drill with that. And a 602 pink and a 603 pink. Alrighty. And we'll put that over there and go on to the next one. Let's go this way. Alright, so we have a 3052, 162. Look at that baby blue. Oh, so pretty. 310. Not much 310, friends. Alright, and then 829. Love that teal. 3809. That's my favorite. 3051, 3857, you gotta have some browns. 498, 608, which is like a reddish orange. 839. I think that's like a gray brown. What do you guys think? You think that's a gray brown? Can you see it? Is that focused? And 898. More teals. Here's one of our ABs, which has that coating on the top of it. Pretty, pretty. And 518. 918. 817. Another 10. 920. And then our AB, white. 5200 is a white. Beautiful. 939. That's a deep navy blue. 700 is green, just in case. Yeah, it's important to go over your colors. You never know. Maybe someone don't know their colors and they're learning them. They might be starting out, just learning. You don't know. Sorry about that. My ankles are killing me. All right. And this is our last the caravan. See, they're getting heavier. All right, 742, 853, 853. And then we have a fairy dust, which is the red, 666, and it says Z. Let's see how they're, oh, look at that. They have some good mica powder on there. I was wondering, all the other companies I've seen have been really stepping up with putting the coatings on. At first, different companies were very scant. And yeah, there's one company out there that's just amazing with their mica dust, or mica powder, mica dust, however you want to call it, drills. Oh yes, even the yellows. Usually it's hard to see it on the yellows, but that's looking pretty good there. Can you see that? Nice. All right, moving right along. Oh, we have another one. So these are bigger packets with the fairy dust. Nice. I can't remember how. Oh, I see another Z down there. So we have 517, 890. Love that green. It's like a deep forest green. Love that butter yellow. Butter like my butters. 3078. And we have a 465, 741, 300. It's very easy to get. Look at there. Yes. The last kit that I did that had 300 and 400 in it. Yeah, guess who got those mixed around? So remember, 300 is the darker one, 400 is the lighter one. I will keep those separated. And then we have 702 with the mica powder again. We have another fairy dust, friends. Well, these, hey, that's a good way to look at the back. I see some static. Yeah, there's a little dot right there. I don't know if it went all the way through, though. Anyway, okay, moving right along, guys. 3854, 699, 823, 823, 823. So we had two of those. And 803, two of those. And a 322 and a one of those. Okie dokie, folkies. Let's put this over here. And if you want to hold on for just a second, I will turn this over, and I think all of our special drills were in this caravan. All right, so, one thing I wanted to show you guys that I do. Yes, you haven't seen the other side, have you? Okay. Let's do what makes you sparkle. Oh, look at that. Let's look at the canvas. We didn't look at the canvas, did we? Okay, well, we'll bring her down here. I will take you up. All right, so we have Do What Makes You Sparkle up at the top. Diamond Art Club. Diamond Art Club does have perforated plastic. If you don't want to use your cutters or whatnot, I still have to use a cutter. But it helps you section off your squares, or however many big you want to cut your squares, whatever you work on, however you work on it. Some people still use release papers. I do. And I still use washi tape too to help section it off. Look at Blitzen, isn't she? Blitzen's a he. He's so adorable. So now what I do over here, you see they have a legend. Whoops. You might say, what's a legend? A legend tells you what's what on this canvas. It's got the number of drills, which is 1, 2, 58. And then it has the symbol, which is what you're going to find on your canvas that coordinates with the color. So in your drills, you'll find the symbol number 1. Well, first you'll find 162. And then you'll get 162 in your hand. Hopefully you kit it up into something else. And you'll go through and you'll find the number 1, which is usually the same color as it is on the legend. Like number 1 is right here on Blitzen's nose. So that's kind of a little quickie. Anyway, and it goes, there's one on each side. Oh, and this does have scalloped and pinked canvas edges so it doesn't fray. So if you notice, this is kind of still loopy-loopy, right? Carefully, very carefully, because these perforations sometimes like to rip. Okay, see how that stopped right there? That's one way to, if you can't find a perforation, That's one way to find it. And also it's got the gray, you know, the gray little marks right here. And I will, gosh, I hope I'm not screaming in your ears. I will bring this up and just kind of pull it a little bit. And then just kind of push it, press it as it comes back down. Sometimes I will use a one of these straighteners that you can get like out of an Art Dot box, an Art Dot storage unit, and just kind of flatten it out, flatten those air bubbles out that way, and straighten it a little quicker. This I will probably go ahead and put under my light pad for a while. Like I said, I haven't been working much on them anyways, but I have plans, baby. And at the bottom of this canvas, you will find what your pasting area is. And since it's a full drill, it's all filled in. And all the information about the kit, or the canvas, Diamond Art Club social media, where you can find them. And they do have the Oopsie. They have a 100% lifetime warranty as long as you are the purchaser and you are the one that holds onto the canvas. And just email them at support at diamondartclub.com, and they will help you immediately. I fell asleep on one of my canvases, and now I have red drills falling off my chin. 3, 2, 1, babies. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so now I'm going to go and turn this around and see if I can flatten this part a little bit. And we will pause for a second while I get the fairy dust out. And, yeah, we can see if we can locate those. And like I said, this is the first time, excuse my arms, this is the first time looking at this beautiful, beautiful Christmas. But you can't guess who I want to do this for. Yes, my daughter, she is an animal lover. She, sometime I'll tell you the story when I told her about Santa Claus. You know, I'll give it a trigger just in case so you don't have any little kids around. Okay, here we go. I am going to find the special drills. Be right back. All right, friends, we're back. All right, and let's bring you down closer to look at the canvas. All right, let's look at our first. We have the Z666. Let's see, which is that? We'll look over here on the legend. 6. Oh, and they're at the bottom. So the special drills are at the bottom. So Z666 is an X. So let's look at the X's. Oh, look, right there. Okay, so we have some down here along in the presents, in the gifts. Oh my goodness. Look over here. Lots. We have lots of X's over here and up here and over here on the ornament. There's some more. And some more up here on some more ornaments. So basically, we have it everywhere, but I guess we have quite a bit of it. How pretty is that going to be? Okay, so this is it. Let's get moving on here. Okay, so 743 down at the bottom. The very bottom, and it's an upward arrow. And it's in Blitzen's face. Give Blitzen some highlights there. And I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it's going to get lit up a little bit. And so it's in all of these little pretty little yellow things here. What are they? Just ornaments? Dangling. And sparklies and all the brightness. Yep. All the brightness of Christmas. Look over here. That's going to be so pretty. And see the drill field? How clear it is. So nice. Okay. Yeah, that's going to have to get pressed with my art. With my, plate pad. Okay, 720. And again, that's down here. And that is I call it an X with a filled in triangle. What do you guys call it? I don't know. So anyway, it's that. It's that symbol right there. Let's see. Okay, so it's in Blitzen's ears. Can you see it right there? No, I can't see it. Where'd it go? Okay, right down through there. Blitzen's ears, over here, and some of the sparkly ornaments. It's just going to be so pretty. Yep, they're scattered everywhere, you guys. Yes, they are. They are scattered everywhere. They have not ignored the top. There's some up here on the top of the canvas. Wow. I think this has a pretty nice render. And then we have 702, which is H. And there's quite a few of those. And we have H all along through here. H, 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 H. All around the wreath. And then some more in the ornament. There's got to be some in the crown. Yep, there is some in his crown. Can you see it? I think I need new glasses. All right. Does this make you excited for Christmas? And then finally, our AB 5200, which is white. And it's usually this symbol right here. Yep, so we're going to look for a black square. Sometimes it just looks like a circle, with, not a square, unless you have darn good eyes and can see that square. Hold on, let me try something. Sometimes if I go one down, it helps a little bit. That's where that bright white is. It's right in the middle. Right in the middle. Is that a star? I don't know, because maybe this is another star. Maybe we'll find out. This will be a completion, right? Yes. Hopeful thinking. And then we have to brighten up Blitzen's eyes. Okay, you friends. Oh, yeah, you know what I want to say. Yep, but until he gets all flattened out, I won't start him yet. Nope, but I'm going to start him soon. As soon as things settle down here, my behind is going to be not behind anymore. I'm going to be doing some diamond painting. get caught up on a few at least by the end of the year, right? What's your favorite part of the canvas? I love feeling the plastic. Okay, you guys. Hey, thanks if you're still hanging in there with me. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. If you have any questions, leave it in the description or in the comment section, and I will try to answer it as quickly and as completely as possible. Okay, thank you. And I know we're only in July, but December will be here in a blink. Plus, you know, Mindy from Mindy's Diamond Moment is doing Christmas in July. I am participating in that with Meowie Christmas and Bubble Buck. Yep. All right. Yeah. He was hiding or I would have done him. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for all of your kindness, all of your kind words that you leave me. You guys know who you are. And I hope more people, you know, start leaving comments. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Okay, you guys. Love you. I bid you farewell. I will say, au revoir.